Going on, everybody? It's your boy Zack.
Oh, my bad. I'm just like this.
Whatever. Rock, paper, scissors for all I care.
Third, that's all I know.
This guy.
This always happens. It's take two.
No, just keep rocking.
All right.
Radical one in the mix, yo.
Yo, it's your boy Zonza here.
All right, it's your boy Sion. Turns out I'm fourth this time. I don't know how that worked out.
Well, we go in the order of where you last placed when we played Salt Party. So,
anyways,
you came in fourth. Wait, didn't you come in like?
Didn't actually.
Did you come in like fourth out of two or something like that?
Wait a minute. Last time we played, I would have won if not for your sidekick over here.
Whoa, wait a minute. Is it a?
You would have won if I wasn't playing. Let's put it like that.
Hold
on, but he allowed.
Hold
it.
up.
Actually, yo, Zonza, you are an enabler. The enabler.
Look at me. This man, you were the lead. You're like, listen. This man was like,
you know what I am? I'm the curator.
Is there a band?
No, he is.
Man, I want to talk about killing. I gotta wait. All right.
No, we're waiting.
I gotta wait. So, anyways, we got a really fun episode for you guys today. We got a really dope lineup going on. Goya Pikachu in the mix.
Goya Pikachu
from after a dope hiatus, right?
I forgot about that. I forgot about that.
Yo, start us off with something nice.
Let's start with music.
Yeah.
Everybody hear M's album yet?
I'm slacking, yo. I ain't gonna lie.
I heard
a few tracks.
Yeah.
That's it.
So what's the deal? What, everybody doesn't like him now, or like, wait, he got whack all of a sudden? He's not Six God?
Listen, he's definitely not Six God. Yeah, there we go.
What happened now?
So I'll give an honest take. I don't like M's. I don't like M's albums, like,
Whoa.
period. M doesn't have a good album to me. I don't like M on albums, like, at all.
Why?
I think M can make like great songs, but if, like, for an album, like, nah. Like, I figured out his formula, and I'm like, okay, I don't really like it.
So what's his shtick?
I like M like when he's like peak M is like when G Unit was popping.
Yes.
And he was doing like all that mixtape stuff, like 8 Mile soundtrack, all that stuff.
Great.
Peak M is right there for me.
Yeah.
Like that and like Marshall Matter, like the Eminem show.
Yeah. Eminem show.
I like Eminem show. I'll give him that. I won't take that away from him.
Say it my way.
But like that's peak M for me. And then afterwards it's like I got older and I'm like, okay, M, like, you gonna grow up with us or no? Like,
well, actually, I literally forgot the name of the album that came after that. It was the one that had Soldier on it and all that other stuff.
I thought that was Eminem show.
What came right?
Oh, yeah.
It was Encore.
Thank you, Peanut Gallery.
But anyways, yeah, no, I don't know. I don't think he fell off. He's just not what's hot right
His
now.
direction is.
You know what the thing is like, I listened to like a chunk of this album and I was just like, I couldn't do it. It sounded like he was just like in his room, like spitting, and he just sent it to people like, yo, just put a beat behind it.
You know what's weird? I feel like a lot of people after they're golden, I kind of like when they hit their stride, everything after that is just out of respect track. Do you know what I mean? Or out of respect, you get an album. Like it's not like like if Jordan, for example, came back to play ball, that would just be for the fans, just to be like, he can watch him shoot a bat. They don't care. He doesn't need to win or anything. It's just like how dare you?
It should.
What you mean?
I get what you're saying.
He's not trying to win. It's to show you
he has nothing to prove anymore.
It's not a proving thing.
He shouldn't have anything to prove.
No, it's not about.
But if you listen to the content, it's like.
Even the quality is like
the content is like cringeworthy. I'll be honest with you.
No, but that's what.
It's a lot of.
Is it Uzi Vert cringeworthy?
No, like so.
That's a different.
M is trying super hard to be. So you know that like freestyle he did at the BET Awards is literally that. It's that thing over like every song except for like maybe 3. Like the whole like Black Lives Matter and everything, and I'm like, I get it, M, but like I don't want to hear a whole album of you trying to say what's wrong with America. Like 2 tracks tops and get to the shit.
I think that was the point I was trying to make with the basketball analogy, was in the sense that it's not. We'll allow it. Do you know what I mean? Well, if he came back was like, yo, I just want to like play one game, no one's gonna tell Jordan no. You get to play your game, but I don't want to see you play forever. You know what I mean? I mean,
it's different. It's like, a track. Doing that for a track, all right. We did an album.
Doing that for a game, okay, but don't play for the season.
Well, no. Well, the thing is, like, don't get me wrong. Like, I respect M as an artist, as a lyricist, everything he's done.
Yeah.
But, bro, when I heard that album, the first thing I said is get these old niggas the fuck out of here, bro. Verbatim, I was like, get these old niggas the fuck out of here. I'm like, Jay is safe. Everybody else get the fuck out. Like, 444 is how it should have been. Like, 444 was not him trying. Like, Jay wasn't trying to appeal to anybody. Yeah. Jay was like, I'm Jay. Yeah. Even at like 40
He's the only
something.
one that's been able to like maintain like badass.
Was he ever the king?
Jay, yeah.
Yeah, he was.
He was the best at one point.
Yeah.
Was he ever the king? 100%.
Yeah.
Just trying to spur up conversation.
That look, I was like, I was waiting for the.
I am controversial. Do you not know me?
I was waiting for him to say something nutty.
Am I not controversy on the mic? Anyways.
Nah, just that look. I thought you had a point. Like you were just asking questions. Or you just,
I always have a point.
So what was the point of that question? Because I had something ready for you.
The greatest. No,
the greatest stat coming in second place.
Oh my god. Yo, it's because I'm sitting over here. No. There's no damn. We don't have any soundboard today, huh?
No, we do.
Nothing after any of these comments.
No. Yeah, that was the wrong one. I'll take it. Actually, let me boost it up for
audience members.
Yeah, this is as loud as you can get.
No, when was he the best?
Jay had a run like early 2000s. He was killing it. But the thing is in hip hop, you can't put just one person at the top.
Yeah, you gotta have like
Jay's
close.
Jay's thing overlapped like M's a little bit. I think M had it in like the mainstream sense, but like Jay like in hip hop exclusively, like Jay had it for a while. Jay and 50 overlapped. You know what I mean? Like Jay's had a solid run
like that though. Nobody gassed 50 the way they gassed.
50 sold 10 million in his first album.
Yeah,
no, but I'm saying, but like when you hear about the greatest, 50's name doesn't come up before M or doesn't come up before.
It's not trendy to drop 50's name like that.
Yeah,
but if we're being like honest here, then 50's was killing the game for a while. Like you can't come out swinging. Yo, 50's like the only person that everybody in his camp went at least double platinum. Everybody. Wow. The hype man dropped an album and got double platinum.
I would love to.
G-Unit
was killing it. G-Unit was printing money.
Literally.
Like you seen that meme of like Watts holding the 3DS and it's like it literally prints. That's G-Unit. They were holding G-Unit.
Yeah.
It literally prints it.
So 50 had like a crazy run. Like
yeah.
It's just like 50's not held as a regard for like a crazy lyricist. But if we're talking about like, his numbers, run,
just numbers.
If we're talking numbers,
like run, influence, like money.
Yo, I had a G-Unit puff jacket, bro. I'm not even gonna front.
Yo, I had a G-Unit wife beater, bro.
Not even gonna front.
Yo, I had the G-Unit shoes be.
That was back like middle school.
Yo, I was mad salty when I see niggas with them shoes, bro. I was like, yo, what them G-Unit so bad, dog. When Lloyd Banks was like, new Yankees fitted G-Unit sneakers, I was mad, bro. I wanted those so bad.
Yeah.
Nah, that was crazy.
If I could find that jacket, oh my god, you have no idea.
That shit probably worth a lot of money.
Yo,
what do you think about it? Did you listen to it?
Nah, I didn't, man. I'm tight. Man. Yeah, I've been slacking.
It just felt real cringe.
Like I heard it was kind of poppy. Like,
yeah,
a lot of pop artist features. No real like not really rap artists, hip hop. It was just a lot of pop.
Like I wanted M to like rap, but like M has this thing like it's almost like he's doing spoken word, and it's just like just behind it.
It really did feel like.
And then like
I was gonna say the BET Awards rap was just very spoken word. It just seemed like it was like he was like in a Java hut, like rapping to like a college. Like it didn't.
Yeah, and everybody snapped their fingers afterwards. It
seemed like it seemed like a Java hut. I was like, now put your fingers together for Eminem. He's gonna come in with like a turtleneck.
When this comes back and bites me in the ass, bro, it's gonna be so bad.
Watch, it's gonna be so good. God. It's gonna be so good later. Like,
but here's the thing, like. I liked it. Don't get me wrong. It's just I don't want an album full of it because then he's like, "Oh, you guys like that? Well, I got 30 minutes of that. There's more where that came from." Like shit. I want M to like rap. Like I get it. I like that you're experimenting with new flows, but like at the same time, it's like I don't want a whole pop conscious album, bro. Like
At the same time, I also don't want people out of their element. Like M rapping is good, but like if M did anything else, like I don't think I'd be able to be about it. Like outside of music in general.
I mean he can do
stuff in the past, but it was just
he was to head out of
too much.
What does he do? I mean, he has a label. That's about it, right?
Yeah, but M is so stupid rich and like famous that is like if M stepped out to do anything, it's a headline.
True.
You know what I mean? Like
he almost doesn't. He does not do anything either.
He should own some Wingstop like Rick Ross, man.
No,
he probably does. He probably owns mad shit.
Rick Ross owns a Wingstop.
Yo, I'm trying to own like 3. What? That's a dream of mine. First of all, don't disrespect Wingstop. He never had it, so
yeah, don't.
He never had it. Don't disrespect.
What I want to know is if still got that Brazilian.
Nah, that was limited time. I'm heated. Cause my boy hit me. He's upset. He's like, nigga, they don't got it no more.
Yo, literally, Golden Era was like, I think like second half of this year, me and Tax was going to Wingstop like every fucking other day, B.
Legit. Come in here, work on music, then go work on some Wingstop. Come back, nigga.
It was lit, bro.
Oh, man. So I don't know. Like, I'll give M another shot later. Maybe it's like To Pimp a Butterfly, but like just maybe we just took it out the oven too early. Maybe
he might
go back.
He might do the the relapse, the whole like drop, like that second part you were talking about. He might pull that out.
Yeah, time's ticking for that though.
No,
I'm keeping
really
real with you, bro. I wanted that nigga to rap. He ain't rap. So I don't know, bro.
But what else music we got?
I didn't really get to listen to NERD's album like the way I wanted to, but how was it?
It's pretty good. I think it sounds just like them, honestly. Yeah, like they haven't like fell out of the element, like the synths, the drums. Like it sounds like them. Like it's like a NERD album.
What was the last time they dropped an album?
Seeing Sounds. I think that was like 2011. No, that was like 2009 maybe. No, there was one after Seeing Sounds, I think, but that was the last one I remember. Wow. That's the one that had like everybody knows, like, oh, the girl standing in the line for the bathroom. That song is hard.
That's what did it like? Did this just kind of like drop out of nowhere, or did it like was this like?
No, because they had that single with Rihanna.
Yeah,
Lemon.
But was that like an indicator?
That kind of has mixed reviews. Like you either like it or hate it, but it's kind of grown on me a little bit. Like the second half has like the little groove.
Yeah, it's the bounce. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
That's what they were going for.
Quick conspiracy Sion with a question. All right, ready? The greatest beef in hip hop, in your opinion, go.
This guy.
I had to do it. I had to do it to him. I'm asking you. You going first. Going around.
Nas and Jay.
Nas and Jay.
Yeah.
Backstory behind that, please. Why and why?
That's deep. That's
it's just like the classic beef to me. Like I don't know. It was
that's the Goku and Vegeta.
Yeah, to me.
Nah,
well, there's a lot. So
it depends on what you're looking for. Like, if you're gonna like for hip hop, everybody's gonna say big and Tupac.
Oh, yeah. True.
But the thing is, that wasn't like rap beef.
I even know about that. I even know about
that wasn't rap beef in the slightest. That was like real nigga shit.
Yeah,
like niggas died.
Yeah.
Like Jay and Nas, like somebody might have got jumped.
Book? This should be in a book.
It probably is. No, big and Jay, I'd probably say. Nobody's ever forgetting that.
Yeah, I feel like it extends outside the whole genre, right? Because I know about it.
Yeah, like it's a big deal.
Zanza.
No, I was gonna say Nas and Jay because when I first heard either, I was just like, how did this get on the waves? Like, how did they? Like, that was ridiculous. I was like, this dude. Like, there's never been a diss track like that. Like, I don't know. Like, it's been, I don't know. I feel like, now when you do it, people be like, try to be cute with it or try to be like, that was just straight like.
I mean, yo, he's like literally saying "fuck Jay-Z." Like,
yeah,
I'll give a lot of credit to that because the big thing with the Big and Pac beef is that Big didn't respond. Like, Pac dissed him and he didn't respond. Like, he was just like, nah, like, he's like, for what, basically?
Yeah.
Like, Jay and Nas, like, because I lived in Philly. Yeah. So, like, that was a big deal because you could still get, like, I was just outside of the range for Hot 97 and stuff, but, Philly was picking up on that stuff, too, because of syndication. So, like, Flex dropping, like, 30 bombs, and then all you hear is, fuck Jay-Z. He's like, no, New York, we got another one. He's like, we not playing commercials in New York. You know what I mean? Like, going in real quick.
Shout out to New York.
So, like... But I'd probably say my favorite time for beef was like when Game was dissing G-Unit. Bro, he put out like 3 million bars on everything. Bro, like Game was dissing. Game had like a 300 bars and running like every other day, bro. I was like, nigga, why do you write that much for these niggas, bro? That's just nuts, bro.
I need to move to New York, this state.
No, really quick to wrap up NERD. Do you got an opinion on it, Sansa?
No, for me, I haven't peeped the album. It was just that one track. Is like that track pretty much helped. Made me realize that they did drop an album. They dropped with Kendrick. It was like Don't Do It, which was like which is also like it's like Black Lives Matter. Until you like listen to it, I listen to it like second time and I listen to like the lyrics. Like kind of like starts off like whatever, but then it gets to a point where it's like you get like person gets held up by a cop and you put your hands up and he's still gonna clap you anyways. Like and then like yeah like and then I was just like oh, and then it made then it had Kendrick on it. So then when his verse came in, and I was like all right, I understand the point of the song now. I understand the point of the song. So I feel like back to like the whole M thing. Like I think everybody has their one. I don't know. I didn't listen to the rest of the album, but I feel like everyone has their one political kind of like stance track nowadays because it's just the wave.
Well, I got an interesting question then. Like, are we just as people not willing to accept socially conscious music? Like, is that it? Like, is it me not accepting M's album because it's like too socially conscious?
That's a good question.
Or is it just because like it's just not good? I just feel like it's not good.
No. I trust
a fair opinion.
That is not good because even in my past, like listening to M's album, I always like there'll be like 2 songs like I'll really bump, and then like I'm trying to remember the last album I really listened to. I'm trying to think.
Like in general?
No, yeah, but like M, like for M.
Oh, okay.
Like I think it was Relapse. I actually went through because after Relapse was Recovery. Okay, that's after Relapse was Recovery. So this is a Relapse, and I think the only songs I really bumped, even if I still bump now, was what's the one track? Because he had Underground.
Okay.
That was the one song. Like out of the other songs, some of the songs he was just messing around. Songs didn't feel like M. That was the one song he was just like I'm gonna go hard on this. I still bump it because he just like just off the jump when he started spitting, I was just like, all right, this is at least some like actual M right here. And I still listen to it. And then he said whatever the fuck he wanted on that song. Like, he didn't care. Like so like for me, he always has like 1 or 2 songs like that. He didn't care. I listened to that song. I'm still like, some of the stuff he said, you still can't play it like on the radio waves.
That's the name of the episode.
Yeah,
explain the spelling, yo.
Yeah, that's TCCHHH.
Silent X.
Yo. The accent mark in there, yo.
A symbol like a Batman symbol in there.
This guy said Batman symbol.
You with the 2 dots. All right, but like for me, and ever since then,
winking sad face.
I kind of like always kind of wait to hear because I jumped Relapse, and then I tried to like it, but then I couldn't. And then ever since then, I kind of waited, especially when we drop tracks from there. It just kind of like. I kind of wait till people kind of go through it, and then if it's worth listening, then I'll listen. Then I'll listen. But if not, I feel at one point I'll listen to it. But like,
no, so I'm glad you said that. So then that way, when people listen to this, they realize I'm not the only person. I'm just the first to admit it.
You can make a social like conscientious song, but like when the whole album kind of not regurgitate, but like there's a similar message, like kind of, I don't have to listen to the whole thing to kind of tell where it was going. Like I listened to about like 2 songs, and I was kind of like, okay, I know what's coming. So I was like, I don't need to keep going. I'll wait. But if people would want to drop one song, that's cool. That's fine. It's the times. You know, to at least show people that you're aware, and then like you literally say you're taking a stance. With your music, but you don't have to overdo it. Like do the music that people want to hear.
The reason why I asked that is because like I had a feeling M wasn't really gonna rap like the way I would like for him to, but it was gonna happen. I was like hoping that he would actually like really rap. Like I knew he was gonna go in that direction, but I was like, give me like 3 songs or something where you like rap it.
I was gonna say, in my opinion, I feel like M has reached a stage in his life where he realizes that he doesn't. Well, first of all, he doesn't fucking have to cater to nobody anymore. Let me just put that out there. I'm not saying that's what you're saying. I'm saying he doesn't fucking have to give a shit about you, about me. He has to care about me.
M cares.
M cares.
He does.
No, but I'm saying I think he's reached I don't know, like a stage in his life where he's like, I want to do this because I like this now. I like this style.
That's true.
Like he's doing so. You know what I'm saying?
That's
like,
how he feels.
He feels.
All right.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like he's doing him, and he could care less about the mainstream or even fans of the OG stuff. Like he wants you guys to realize I'm here now. So if you guys are fans of
But then
me,
he can't. Well, you can. But
guys
that's
are fans
true.
of me?
But he can't have that full because he always, whenever he goes up, like he has interviews, he always talks
Right.
about his fans.
here's the thing I was going to say
Like,
again.
Like always thinks his fans.
At the same time, it's really
He knows what his
selfish
fans like.
to not. Yeah. You got to understand what your fans like too. At the same time, for you to, I understand you want to be true to yourself too, but like even, like, if you're known for something, they still want you to go back to that at some point. Like do like one song for that.
Yeah, no, actually, real quick, Karate. Have you? What's that one track? You heard like "Walk on Water" with Beyonce with M. It's like one of the. It was
I
one.
think
of the,
so.
Yeah, like that's the one track. When I heard that, it was the one track that I knew what direction the album was gonna go.
Yeah.
But that's all I'm gonna say. That's how I knew. And then I was like, either.
Now he's doing like Ed Sheeran music.
Yeah, what's the song? Ed Sheeran.
Well, that song I kind of liked. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like that one. But like I said, I'll give it like another month and try it again. But
What else? Yeah, what else? We got?
let's talk.
Yeah.
Favorite albums?
Yeah, let's talk favorite albums really quick so we can lighten the mood a bit.
Oh man.
Favorite albums ever.
No, of the year.
Alright.
Of the year, man.
Stop.
All right, for the
Of the
year.
year.
You want to go first?
No, we'll just throw them out.
Damn.
Yeah.
All right.
Damn.
Yeah, throw me in there too.
We picking all the safe answers now. He's throwing out all the safe moves.
They're legitimate qualified answers. I don't want to hear.
All right, yeah. Let's get all the safe ones out the way.
Wow. He's like,
All right, no, he's right. All right, so damn.
yo, listen. You like your move safe on block?
Yo, my nigga pulled up. Yo, cheating.
I got the cheat code.
Nigga just pulled it up on his phone. Like, all
I
right.
don't know about you, but I like having moves that are safe on block. If you want them to be negative, yo, rock it, let it rock. I did.
SZA Control was not bad. I think that was all right.
I gotta give it like a full listen through. Like, I never went back to finish the rest
Yeah,
of it.
me either. But like, it's been like an R&B favorite for like,
Yeah.
for like with like R&B albums of the like for the year. Like people mention that one. Flower was actually pretty good.
Starboy.
Oh,
Flower
is
Boy.
that
I
this
thought you
year?
said Starboy.
I was like, Starboy is this year?
Yeah, Flower Boy was amazing.
Yeah, for your Flower Boy was in the summer.
Oh no, I was gonna say Star. I was like, you're talking about Starboy.
Starboy.
Nah, but damn,
I'm gonna go with Kendrick. I'm gonna go with Kendrick. Yeah.
No, Starboy was earlier this year.
Was it?
Was it? Starboy? I thought it was late last year.
I was about to say the
I think
week. I couldn't be this year.
Nah, pretty much.
If that was the case, then I'm gonna go with that.
No, because think about. I'm trying to think of the single.
Well, we're not doing top. We're just throwing out favorites.
just
You know?
saying.
No, you just
It's not your favorite, right?
Yeah.
So if that came out this year, that's my favorite.
what Flower Boy? Starboy.
Starboy, but I don't think.
Starboy came out last year.
Yeah.
By the
What?
weekend.
Yo,
Yeah,
hold
definitely.
hold up. You're bugging. That be happening to music. Honestly, that does happen. I'm like, yo,
Starboy
this
come out
song
this year?
came out
Yo,
yesterday.
survey said
like
last year.
Yo,
All right, rap.
I knew it.
Bodied.
So, okay.
Bodied.
Okay,
Crush counter. Let's go.
that's OD happy. Not keep it. I've never seen that OD.
God, how
Not
was
keep
it last year?
Give
tried
it
to
to him
tell
because
you.
he's about to
This
lose the
always
Saturday. He's about to
happens
lose
with
the
weekend music. This literally
Take
always
it. You know,
happens.
please have it.
You're not giving me anything I wasn't gonna get. You're not giving me anything I didn't earn.
Smile, man. You have
You-
fun.
you didn't
The
give me
Zack
anything I
Cloud
didn't already
conversation,
take.
You about to lose? It's like,
It was
you
late
have
last
it.
year.
You give it to you.
Listen,
Have it.
all right, no. If you want to have that conversation, we'll have it. You're gonna lose.
I think if Starboy came out last year, then
It was last year.
Yeah, Starboy was last
It
year.
last year. That's crazy. I thought it was late last
Yo,
year.
that Thundercat.
Was that this year though?
Yeah, it was.
Okay, because I thought it was like I heard most of it like last year, so they actually put it together this year.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay, so Thundercat, Drunk.
Thundercat was like, yeah, like a hidden gem.
Yeah, that album was fire. I was just listening to it again the other
It's
day.
just super chill. Like I don't know, it's just super chill.
Yo,
who?
Thundercat?
Thundercat.
Huh?
Oh,
Oh, I didn't. We
I didn't
we
influence
talked
the
about
side.
Jaden Smith's album, right?
Yo, I haven't.
We still haven't heard all.
I heard it.
That's it.
Yo,
Icon is fire.
Icon's fire, I'm not gonna lie.
I
Icon
heard
is
that. Batman. Apparently, Batman's a favorite.
Yeah. No, Batman was like the first track. All
All right, I gotta check it out.
right,
Yeah.
all right. I blast Icon.
I gotta check that.
Icons.
Eminem,
Yeah, that's gotta go in the gym
It's just the
playlist.
beat. It's just damn.
That's what we're
I
talking
feel
about.
about culture, Migos. I'm like, I know it's a fan favorite.
Yo, I'll be honest. Like, I didn't. T-shirt was like, I felt.
What?
I didn't like T-shirt. Yo, because here's the thing, right? Bad and Bougie's all the way up here,
Yeah.
and T-shirt's like here. T-shirt's like okay.
No, because it followed up Bad and Bougie. But you can't even. But think about it. For someone to follow up Bad and Bougie and still be.
First of all, the Migos should have just been like Bad and Bougie. That's it.
That's it.
The whole album could have been Bad and Bougie.
You
Nigga.
remember?
Like that beat. That's probably like one of my favorite beats of like the year. That beat, like Metro killed that shit.
He did. He can't even say T-shirt beat wasn't dope.
I didn't like that. Like that was not. I'm glad you remember where it was.
like
it wasn't up there. If there was Bad and Bougie.
I know it wasn't up there, but I'm saying you can't. Listen, before a follow up after Bad and Bougie, Bad and Bougie.
That wasn't a good follow up.
Was it? Because you literally had to like.
I liked it. I mean, like. It was like Bad and Bougie's like dumb older cousin, like the cousin you don't really like, but you have to hang out with him. Like on
he called it cousin Bobby.
Nah, you know what it is?
Cousin Bobby.
He said no. He said
I got something for you. I got something for you. Right?
He said Arnie.
He called it Arnie Arnold.
I got you.
Guess
called
what?
it Ruth McDougal.
And guess what? And Arnie took Arnold's girl.
Ruth McDougal's too strong.
What up? What up, dude?
Yo,
what up?
T-shirt was literally like, yo, I can't go outside unless I take my little brother with me. Legit.
Pretty much.
And then he just said what up to that girl. She's like, oh, is that your cousin? And then he was like, girl, he can't visit. And she was on your cousin. Your cousin's not even.
Pretty much.
Nigga is calling his lint, bro. But she's on his sack. What up, though?
Pretty much.
That was Arnie. All right. I don't want to hear it.
Arnie. But culture, I got to give it another listen to. I mean, everybody's, of course, going to jump on that because Bad and Bougie, but Bad and Bougie is ridiculous. And nobody, like the masses haven't caught on that the nigga literally did the bass line like Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, no one caught on.
This is how it just went with. Like, you could like it just went
like
with
that
everything.
bounce. Like
I think it's like everything.
I think it's like the graveyard from like Mortal Kombat. Like when you hear that bass line, that boom, 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 boom,
He's talking about Mortal Kombat 2. I remember.
Like, well, they remixed it in 2. They remixed it in 2.
I remember that. Oh, I remember that. Okay, so I am doing that shit. Nah, I remember that's dope. I forgot.
Nah, but really quick, so we're not hanging on that. What else this year?
I mean, I got a lot of honorable mentions, not exactly favorites.
No, let's just throw out good albums. Good albums.
I'm gonna listen to the Jeezy album. That technically counts.
Yeah, no, that would count.
So, Pretty Girls Like Trap is honorable mention.
Absolutely. Yo, Ross's album was flames.
Yeah, it was.
That whole Summer 7.
More Life grew on me, so I'm gonna say like it was honorable.
Oh yeah, that was this year. I always feel like it was last year, late last year.
It's been kind of because I
Run the Jewels.
Was this year?
Yeah, it was. It was.
They dropped one this year?
No, that was this year.
Oh, was it? I'm late then.
That was this year. This not
was
the
it
weekend track.
RTJ 3?
That was this year?
That was this year? Shit. Run the Jewels. Shout out. Give them one too.
I just need his own episode. The more you think about it.
Cause we're doing top. When we do top, we need to sit down and like compile a list.
Wins and losses, Meek Mill honorable mention.
Yeah,
it was good. Like it was good. Like it was honorable mention.
I had another one. 12's 12's album was hard, bro.
Yeah, Cozy Tapes too was like
Cozy Tape. Yeah.
Oh, Dave East album. I'll put that on.
Oh yeah, Dave East album.
Flower Boy.
Yeah, we
said that.
Damn, somebody else dropped something too.
I like just because I like Gold Link. I know some people here don't like Gold Link.
I know. Let's not duck around. That was pretty good. Let's not walk on eggshells.
I thought Gold Link was pretty good.
Shout out to Rollo real quick.
I'm just rapping like I'm talking to you now. Blah 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 blah.
First of all,
somebody left the sync on now.
I did not hold it like that. I held it like that.
I thought it was pretty good.
I am getting really hungry now. Somebody need to go get Burger King. Blah 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 blah.
We're bougie.
Yo, my man has the same tone. My man has the same. Yo, first of all, my man is the most polite person ever. He never raises his voice at anybody, and he keeps the same cadence no matter what, bro.
Then you do it.
Then you do. First off,
what? I didn't hear you.
First off, raise your voice.
Oh yeah.
First off, raise your voice. I can't hear you.
First of all, raise your voice. First of all, raise your voice.
Please project.
No, damn. I feel like
I feel like I'm missing a lot of albums.
Oh, Uzi's album. How do we feel about Uzi's?
Honorable mention.
Uzi had a couple.
He had a couple.
21 had a couple too. I'm not gonna lie. 21 had a couple.
He did. No, he did. He did.
Yeah, 21 Savage.
It's a
21.
Oh, you don't put on XXXTentacion even though.
Oh, I love the X's album. I forgot about that.
He went to jail. He's getting out of jail. Right? So you got arrested.
Nah, he just got back in there.
Yeah, he got back in.
But he said, I heard he said he's gonna get out.
They revoked his bail, and then he's gonna have a court date.
Oh,
Bodied.
He got 8 more
Bodied.
He got 8 more counts of something. I don't know.
no, because I think did they charge him again for her like his girl?
Like witness tampering, I guess.
Yeah. Okay. That.
Oh,
Okay.
Because that's what happens. Like, if you have a restraining order, like you cannot talk to the person. Like, even if they reach out to you, just be like, "Oh, she tried reaching out to me." Like, you don't have that conversation with them.
Yeah, but I heard he kind of like, but even then, he went further than that. He
Well, no, because then like he did. Oh, sorry, nah. Say what you were gonna say. Sorry.
No, because what I read was just like he pretty much got her to like I don't know change her story or try to like not say anything about the first charge about like the abuse or whatever. So I thought that was because of that. I didn't think it was just breaking contact. Period. I thought it was just
No, so was that, and then like. Like, he was trying to turn in a letter of her saying that she didn't want to press charges, but I'm like, she has to do that, not like you do that, because then that proves you talked to her. And then like also like he did this thing where like he took a picture of the court order and tell his fans to like support him, but then like the people were like harassing the judge because all the judge's information was on there and stuff, so they locked that nigga up. They're like, fuck that.
wow, damn.
Free my nigga X though.
For mumble rap, I'm gonna say I guess Lil Pump dominated the rap for this year.
Did he drop an album?
He did.
He did.
Self-titled.
Lil Pump's
Lil Pump.
debut self-titled album, Lil Pump.
Yo, dude's like, I'm making fun of that, but he's making money, bro. People,
he is. He's getting money.
With 2 Chainz, that was actually pretty.
I forgot what video I saw, but he apparently got a 360 deal, but it makes sense for him for some reason. I don't know why.
He got like a 5-album 360.
Yeah, he did. Like something ridiculous, but
5 albums.
Apparently, it makes sense for him. I don't know why.
5
it makes sense.
albums.
Academics was just explaining why it made sense for him. I forgot why. But.
Well, no, because I forget why. I forget why as well. I thought I had it, but I just lost it.
Apparently, Cameron dropped. I have not heard that.
Yeah, Cam dropped the tape. Yeah, remember? Because then Cam and Mace were dissing each other, and now this is why.
Yeah, that was random.
Oh, that
was random.
Did nobody make Mace come out of church on a Sunday? Say something out of line.
My man was like, I'm going to diss you now and then go pray on Sunday. Lord, forgive me.
I'm about to end this.
Oh, man. I'm cheating so hard. Freddie Gibbs released one this year.
I didn't listen to that.
Yeah.
I didn't listen to that.
Oh, Logic.
I'm black and I'm black.
I'm black and I'm black and I'm black. And I'm black, yo. And I'm black, yo. And I'm black and I'm black and I'm black. I'm black.
Yo, I'm mad they made that reference. I was so mad. I was so mad.
So no, but that goes to my point earlier. Like, do we not like socially conscious music? Cause I'm like, that album was kind of cringeworthy at certain parts.
Certain parts, but a lot of people like what he did with it in terms of 1-800, the whole what that song did for people.
Yeah, I'm surprised that kind of blew up, but I get it. I get why it did.
And like,
first of all, one of my future babes was on there, Alessia Cara. Let's just get that out the way. Crouching low forward in the fireball, just in case she wants to take the bait.
You're trying to
crouching forward.
Did you just buff quick in real life?
He
put his foot out.
Put the foot out and everything.
What are you trying to
What are you
buffer
trying to do? You got no meter for that? You trying?
What are you trying to do?
Check your bar again.
Crouching forward in the fireball all day.
Trying to buffer.
Yo,
Nah.
That's what I try to low forward me.
To answer that, for it to be main, not everyone's trying to feel something. Do you know what I mean? Like the songs that have messages in them, like.
Do people even want a message?
That's what I'm trying to. That's what I'm trying to. That's what
great.
I wanted to
that's
say.
Great. When you're done, I got something.
Because let me say, because I actually, when you mentioned this earlier, I wanted to interject with that. Not everyone's trying to listen to that. Yo, people would rather listen to. You know what I mean, to the window, to the, you know what I mean, Little John, like, they'll listen to that over something meaningful because they're not trying to feel anything meaningful. They're trying to go out and they're just trying to have fun.
There's a time and place. There's a time and place for everything.
They're not trying to feel something.
There's a time when you want to listen to a song that makes you feel or think something.
So,
yeah.
When you, actually, Logic's song blowing up makes no sense. Like, when that song blew up, it is weird that it actually made it out there because I didn't think that was going to be strong. But,
no, I did. I knew where it was tugging at because I mean, like depression and stuff is a big thing. It has been for the past couple of years.
Yeah. No, and actually this year there was actually a lot of suicide deaths.
Yeah.
Oh, and I was about to say, maybe later I'll say there was
that happened. So I understand the message, and actually it got people more aware. But otherwise, no one's trying to. Yeah, they're trying to just get drunk, party,
high, and
they're not trying to feel anything.
But
that's
then
why.
the
And
whole,
whatever song, as long as you have a dope beat.
That right there, we're going to talk about too. Joey Badass.
No.
Yeah.
It was like in December last year. Because
no, Joey Badass was this year.
No. He mentioned Future had 2 albums.
No, that was this year.
You sure?
No, he had the second one.
No, Hendrix was this year, which is the second one.
No, and then Future was the week before it.
You're right. My bad.
What's his name? Does Khaled count?
But like. Mask Off, and was the other one? Draco was so hard.
Draco's even good, man. He'll never ever get your bitch back. He'll never ever get your bitch back. He'll never ever get your bitch back.
He's right.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
Molly Percocet, bro.
Future, yeah.
Man.
No.
Yeah,
that's actually a perfect example.
Yo, our Father in the future, forgive me.
That blew up. that shit blew up.
Yo, when I tell you, I skipped through that song when I heard.
When I tell you that blew up.
Future.
Oh my god!
And then that all of a sudden, like 2 weeks later, in the club,
everyone, everywhere.
Yo, because that hook though, the hook is like Percocets.
It is
Molly Percocets for
Percocet. Hey. No, but it blew up. And what meaning is it? Yo, that got deep.
Oh my god!
First of all, Molly Percocet is so safe.
Oh my
so
God.
safe, homeboy.
So safe.
Yo, that shit's hella meaty. Niggas like, word. Molly Percocet.
All right.
No, really quick.
This one is an example of conscious, but
Wake
like
up, Molly Percocet.
No, but that was a good album. Joey Badass' album.
I feel like he's underrated. B.
He is. He's hella underrated.
Not
he
trying
is.
to feel something extends outside of music.
That was a good
People
one.
are in an eternal state of, I'm not trying to feel anything besides content right now. Because they're afraid to feel any more emotion besides that. If you doubt me,
when did music take just like a dive?
No, I'll tell you when.
In terms of conscious, or like people wanting something.
This is events.
No,
It's just
I'm
literally
saying,
current
but
events,
no,
like stuff that,
Yeah.
like crazy stuff that just
happens in your life. You're not
like
trying
shootings, like a bunch of shootings in that.
to feel.
Yeah.
No one's trying to feel something. I'm not trying to feel anything besides content because it's too scary otherwise. No one wants to feel anything
deep.
besides. I swear to God.
Yeah. I mean, because you got people.
I swear to God.
Like only thing people want to do is like happy feelings.
That's
like,
it.
I mean, granted, like nobody wants to go through bullshit, but at the same time,
No,
like
but-
people are just so
lost right now.
like you go through one bad thing and niggas is just contemplating jumping off a bridge. Like my nigga, shit happens.
Everybody's mask off. Anyways,
No, but-
I'm always the villain. But let me bring this up. Yeah,
but really quick, back to that point. Like I had an interesting conversation with this like 17-year-old producer like last Saturday, right? So we were like talking back and forth. He's like, "Oh, what do you listen to?" I was like, "Yo, honestly, like, you know, like I'll listen to like, you know, anything that kind of comes up. So like sometimes I'll listen to a Kendrick, sometimes like Joey Badass or whatever, Pusha T, and then like I was like, yo, Tekashi 69 is going mad hard right now, and he's like, yo, but your music's mad lyrical. But I was like, yo, I'll be honest, like I don't want to listen to lyrical shit all the time. And he's like, yo, I completely understand it. Like
that's human.
and that's it. Like
human.
I don't want to hear that lyrical, miracle, spiritual shit all the fucking time. Sometimes I want to just listen to some nigga shit, bro, just to get me through it.
Dead ass. No, facts. No, facts.
Nigga shit.
Yo, Gummo is like the epitome of nigga shit right now. We're sticky up, got it with the blicky
You're right. I'm still shocked that he
I don't know
bumps
what
Rockstar songs.
I do not know the means of. I
don't even know what Gummo
growing up
means,
these
my
days.
nigga.
I don't know.
No, why?
I don't know how people blow up anymore.
Nah, but New York needed that feeling. I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro. That feeling Tekashi gave, you ain't had that shit since Bobby Shmurda, bro.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
Yeah.
What was
That's
that
hella
trap?
New
What
York.
was that like Japanese trap that blew up out of nowhere?
Oh,
Dun, dun,
oh, the Ichima.
Ichima?
Yeah. Keith 8.
Underwater.
Keith 8, right? Yeah. Keith.
Dun, dun.
Yeah, it's
Is it-
Korean.
Yo,
Actually,
shout us
send me the
around for
original
credit.
song because
Is it? No, you know, yo,
SoundCloud
every-
is just was filled this year with that with
Dun,
like songs
dun,
remixing that
dun,
song.
Yeah, 'cause there's a remix.
Yeah.
I know exactly.
So
Man.
literally,
No,
it did.
When the
no,
remix
it
come
came
out?
out like it came out not long after. Bitch, you guessed it.
Yo, I'm so
Yeah, yeah,
tired.
yeah, yeah,
Really?
yeah, yeah.
Yes, yes. No,
OG Mako?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was like 2
It's
years ago.
Yeah, it came out not long after that.
So we were just mad late.
Yeah, people were just
Yeah.
because I mean the great thing about SoundCloud is people will pull some shit out of nowhere. Like people are still sampling fucking
Like 80s.
genuine
Yeah.
differences.
Pony and all
Yeah,
that.
Pony and shit like that.
So
So I mean, like when you have like especially the producer scene, like
there's nothing
shit-
spiritual about
good
that,
music
but it
doesn't get
blew
old to
up.
producers. You know what I mean?
like,
Yeah, but that sample was like that one in "What Do You Want" by Carnage with Lil Uzi. What do
Yeah.
you want? Tell me what do you dun, 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 dun,
Yeah.
dun, dun. Yeah, that one.
It's
I thought you were
so-
talking about that
Nav?
Nav and
Sack
first.
support.
What do you want? What do you want? Yeah, he sounds like, what's the dude's name from South Park that had to put the thing in the still dog?
Not Mr.
Ned?
Mackey. Not Mr.
Ned,
Mackey.
I thought? I don't know.
Ned, I think.
I think it was Ned. He was like, what do you want?
Ferg was pretty good.
Ferg, yes.
He was pretty good.
Yeah.
I forgot about Ferg.
No,
Was it Friday, Nightmare on Friday Street? No.
Nightmare.
Yeah, or something like
Nightmare on Friday, something like that.
Something like that. It was pretty good. I didn't listen to the Sample album this year, which is surprising.
Oh, yo, that went under the radar too. Yo, shout out to Chris Brown's like triple album.
Yeah, I did not listen to that. I was like,
oh my god,
I was like, hell no.
That's honorary mention just because of length alone.
Yeah. Bro, I still got all the time in the world right now, and I still don't have enough time to listen to that.
I don't have enough time to listen to that.
That's ridiculous. I'm not going anywhere. And even when I was going to Jersey, I was like, I ain't trying to listen to shit.
And I was like,
yo, and I love Chris Brown. I'm like, bro, I don't got that kind of time,
trying
man.
to go to Vermont, you still don't have time to listen to that.
Yeah. Nah, I got a thing hip to Tyler on that trip, bro. Like, nigga, I'm about to show you some shit, boy. Nut ass young boy. Nah, really quick before we shift gears.
Yeah.
Do you got any albums? My bad. No?
I wouldn't say Kendrick. No,
That's it?
I was
Okay.
listening to that. Was
Playing it
Save my
safe.
blog. I got you. I'm with it too.
I feel like yet again the landscape is dominated by hip hop.
I wasn't even hip
Yeah.
to him until
Again.
I'll be real.
Huh?
Like I wasn't even hip to Kendrick like that. I wasn't even like I didn't mess with him like that until this year.
Oh, well, because to be honest, like To Pimp a Butterfly was not the album to introduce yourself.
hell
I mean,
no.
it was the second album.
Nah.
So I mean, like, yeah. I mean, if you didn't, no.
Or Section
But
80.
That was his,
Section 80. Yeah.
Those two are just amazing.
But like his most recent release before them was like To Pimp a Butterfly, and that,
and then he had like that like
Untitled,
whatever.
Unmastered.
I'm like, okay, bro.
Yeah. But that was a type.
Yeah, that was just random.
But yeah, like if you didn't really like listen to Kendrick before, like you would have had to backtrack to Good Kid, Mad City.
Are we just gonna smooth over Drake real quick? Like,
oh yeah, we talked about more life.
More Life?
More life was hard. I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah, it grew on me.
Yeah, it had to grow on me.
First listen,
yo, first I was like,
but Drake always does that shit. Oh, except Views. Views was just like to me.
yeah.
Views.
It was like it was like I didn't hate it at first, but like after it was like
You know what it is with Views? Oh no, sorry. Finish your point.
No, because like Drake is usually like it takes me a couple listens, but like Views was just like.
The thing with Views is like the first listen, like I liked it because like that like emotion, like you know they're like all my let's just be friends aren't friends anymore.
Yeah,
I was like nigga, I feel you on that. But bitches throw that out all the time. But then like the second listen through, I'm like yeah, my Views is very curated now.
I'm just still stuck on that J-Lo sample for Teenage
Fever.
Yeah, Teenage Fever.
Bro, More Life has some great production. But like, yet again, it is exactly. If you would you have fun?
I gotta give Drake credit because yo, Drake has some pockets on that shit.
No, he
dog.
did.
He's like, I drug text J-Lo, raw number, but it bounced back. Boy, wonder with the bounce back. I was like, Drake be having some pockets.
Yeah.
Niggas don't give him credit for that.
Free Smoke was yeah, but like it's definitely like a playlist. It's not an album. It's like it's not doesn't tell a story like it usually does. But yeah,
But Batman though.
I don't take naps.
Batman by Jaden Smith.
Nah. Just saying.
Me and the money are way too attached to go and do that. Batman.
Yeah, I swear,
We were killing that.
Drake's the reason that guy blew up this year. Whoever that was.
Yo, I feel like
Gigs, yeah. Nah,
What else is mainstream? You know the Gucci Gang's mainstream.
Gucci Gang?
Mainstream.
What's that, Tax?
No,
What's that, Tax?
Gucci Gang. Legit. This is a random question. What was the most either popular / viral song of the year? Like,
the biggest song?
Like you had to like this is the song. Like this is the song that defined this year.
Mask Off.
Which one? Mask Off.
Man's not hot.
Man's not hot. Nah.
I agree.
All right,
This guy.
damn.
The cut.
It's a good question, right?
Quick math.
Like 2 + 2 is 4.
I feel like there's a solid 5. There's 5 that it could be from. Like, correct me if I'm wrong. Excellent Tour Life.
Okay.
Bad and Bougie.
Okay.
Forgettable.
Versus
Be humble.
Yeah,
Unforgettable.
I was bumping
Humble.
for
And there's a
Unforgettable.
fifth. There's a fifth. Fifth? What is it?
Did you say mask off?
Mask off. There you go.
Yeah, you're right. It's kind of a tie.
Now the question is,
Bad and Bougie were like going back. Like
the question is which one? I don't know because that Unforgettable was killing it.
No, I
think Bad and Bougie might be it.
No, it has to be Bad and Bougie.
I think it might have to be Bad and Bougie.
Song of the year.
It's Bad and Bougie. I think it's gonna be Bad and Bougie.
I think it's Bad and Bougie.
I think,
those top three.
Honestly, I think Bad and Bougie is gonna have the most longevity. I feel like in like 2 years you can play Bad and Bougie and niggas just like, yo,
yeah, and it won't be annoying. Like Mask Off got annoying, bro.
Like here's the thing, like Bad and Bougie, like so many niggas remix it, but I still like listening to it. Like usually when niggas like remix it, especially like in the DJ world, I'm like, I get it, like Bad and Bougie, but nah, like I still like it. I mean, granted, the original is like the best version.
Yeah, that's how I get you.
The Monte Booker.
Yo, that fucking Mortal Kombat baseline, bro. I'm telling you, bro.
Yeah, go home and then research that on my own. That's how much I.
Yo, so it's honorable mention. Just she came in Cardi B. It's like she that would be like a number.
Oh yeah, she was on. She was in my top 5.
Oh, she was
for this year. Yeah, Bodak Yellow.
Yeah,
yo, that was the female anthem, bro.
Yeah, it was the female.
It probably will be.
That was like the niggas ain't shit anthem.
Yep.
Red bottle.
NASA. Niggas ain't
number
shit
one
anthem.
song of the year.
It beat out Taylor Swift.
What?
Oh yeah,
the Cardi B.
Top 100.
Oh yeah, she bodied Taylor Swift real quick.
Finally.
That was so spiteful.
Yo, I'm sorry. I'm spiteful because every time I DJ at a club or something, it's like, he paid Taylor Swift. I want to smack a bitch.
Yeah, her dedicated fan base is too strong.
No.
She can do whatever.
The best,
She's a legit run for
the
president.
best line I get is like, I don't know this song. Can you play Taylor Swift?
Yo, facts.
She can
like,
Can you play something I know?
Oh, can you play your next?
What?
I'm like, if you don't go somewhere before I headbutt you.
Hit her with the Alex headbutt. Just grab her by the
back of her head and just fucking headbutt her.
Hit her with some stun
You
real
gotta hit
quick.
with that EX cool man grab.
Like, bitch.
Grab her on the collar.
Be like, bitch, Urameshi? I would die.
Nah.
Change your name, Urameshi, for 2
your name.
seconds. Just to hit her with that command grab.
Yeah. like.
Grab
Mommy
her by,
did that.
Grab her by her.
And then the
She
name
didn't have a collar. She still didn't grab her.
And then the name on her ID changes, nigga.
Damn.
Her photo changed.
Anyone
It's
grab my purse?
It's like Becky Urameshi now.
As soon as you see that, as soon as
She looks at her ID. The ID? Jessica Urameshi.
yo, she's already dead. At that point, she's already dead. Yo, it's a wrap at that point.
Becky. No, Becky Urameshi is canon.
She's getting screwed.
It's canon.
Nah, I know.
That's part of the lore.
And your hair, and you get the freaking I forget what it's called. The cool bar haircut.
She gets the pump and she
No,
wakes
you
up.
get the pompadour real quick. You just comb your hair out. You just
camera
get
goes
a
back to
pompadour,
you.
and you just scoop her up. Even if she doesn't have a collar, she's getting scooped.
No, I'm gonna edit the wiki tonight. Becky Urameshi's
Getting
in there. She's canon. She's part of the lore.
All right.
This had gave it.
Random girl in the
I
club.
did like this. I feel like music sometimes.
Yeah, music, we can be on there all day. Let's get some gaming in. All right, so let me clap up your cloud thing real quick. Go ahead, so we can get into some real topics.
Clap. Oh, hold on. Cloud?
Yeah,
Oh, no,
let me
he's
clap
better
that
than
up real
Zack
quick.
Free. Oh, okay. All right. Just for some prefix, I guess. Prior to being on the mic, your boy Sion was
This
trying to
isn't
drop
a great
truth.
hoodie, but we're gonna.
But
we're gonna do
unfortunately,
what
we got these heathens over here trying to talk about some punk from Final Fantasy VII. I don't know. Y'all might know. His name is Zack Fair. The reason it's called Zack Fair because he's balanced and unbroken, unlike Cloud Strife. My boy Cloud, the main man Strife. Cloud, a.k.a. the main character Strife. Cloud, a.k.a.
Bitch made.
You can't be on my Cloud 9
No,
Strife.
I got this.
A.k.a. is already better than...
Oh, I have this argument like at least once a month.
First, my nigga Zack Fair is fucking bust ass. Edit that out. I'm sorry. He's garbage. Edit that out. I'm sorry. He's straight trash. Edit that out. I didn't need any of that. Cloud beat Sephiroth. Zack didn't. I'm already dropping my mic. This is
I got this. No, it's cool. So, you know what? I'm gonna say it like this, man.
argue who beat Sephiroth. Argue that point first. Before you get into yours.
I'm gonna tell you straight up, bro. Listen, Zack Cloud only beat him because he got subjected to like the whatever that shit is. I forget what it's called.
All right, the drugs.
Yeah, that nigga was in the fucking test tube, nigga. and he'd have stayed there if it weren't for Zack. Let's get that out the way. He'd have stayed there if it weren't for Zack. That nigga is a fraud, nigga. If you like Cloud, you co-signing fraud niggas, bro.
He's just a grown ass fetus, bro. Let's just be real.
Yo, if you support Cloud in 2017, nigga, you are basically saying it ain't cool to be a real nigga no more, bro.
Nope. You're right.
First of all, Cloud owes his existence.
No, stop. No,
he wasn't. Cloud was.
No. Listen, if it weren't for
Zack was one of the best Dissidia characters.
No, I got you.
False.
I got you. No. You had to say, listen, if Zack did not bust Cloud out of there, that nigga would have still been in that tube, bro. So Cloud owes him his life, bro, first off. Second of all, that nigga was like, damn, I'm like soldier third class while this nigga's over here beasting, bro. He's over here swinging his sword with one hand. This nigga got spiky hair. He's fucking all the bitches. I want to be just like this nigga, bro. Yo, he's over here. You seen that Dexter's Lab meme where he's like, I failed you, nigga. It's fucking Zack's picture, nigga. Look it up. Look at that Zack. Zack's a real nigga, bro.
Points.
This nigga,
I'll give you reference points.
This nigga Cloud literally took this nigga Zack's whole life story. It was like, yeah, I'm soldier first class, nigga.
I know, and that's why he couldn't beat Sephiroth.
Yo, he didn't live what he rapped.
But the minute Tifa was like, yo, go on stage and be you. He was like, all right, let me try to be me real quick.
Yeah,
Sephiroth died.
After Zack.
Sephiroth died.
What was that shit? It was like the Genova shit.
Genova cells, right?
Yeah, the Genova cells.
Facts?
I think he was already practically a god thanks to fucking getting his ass being trash.
What happened?
Just for being a fucking guinea pig.
Yo, anyone that's tuning in right now, if y'all seen Last Order, or if y'all even played the game,
we're talking about Final Fantasy 7, by the way.
At one point, Sephiroth stabs Cloud. Right? He already beat
Genova
Zack.
cells.
He already beat Zack. He stabbed Cloud. Cloud lifted this man with his own sword still in him, and threw Sephiroth into the earth.
Man,
like,
is there nothing a fetus baby can't do that's been engineered to be the next? Zack was a human being. Zack walked in there, started from the bottom.
He got shot. Zack is just pretty much a black
You're not
guy.
going to lose to a bullet? Guess what? Zack was a man.
Nigga called him black.
He died to a bullet. Zack lost to a bullet.
Guess what?
He died to a bullet.
Yo, do you know how many niggas had to shoot at this nigga, bro?
You know how many bullet holes he had in his chest? He went fighting Sephiroth. Beat him. Didn't matter. He beat Sephiroth. He beat Sephiroth. So guess what? You know who else he had to go through? He had to go through Angel. All right?
Angel's trash.
Angel's trash. She gave him the sword that Cloud so proudly holds.
And then Cloud and Advent Children got a better one.
No, because you couldn't carry that weight.
Yo, if you gave me
you know why he did that?
You gave me an N64. I was like, thank you for the memento. I'm gonna use the GameCube.
You know why he did that?
You know why you can't move the joystick on the N64.
No, you know why?
It wasn't gonna work.
You know why Cloud didn't use the Buster Sword?
You know what he called Omnislash version 2.0.
No, you know why? No, I got you. You know why he didn't use the Buster Sword? Because he was just like, I'm not a real nigga. I don't deserve this.
He did. He put it back in his grave. He's like, take it back.
Yeah, more like take it back. I don't need it.
He's like, I'm not worthy. I'm not a real nigga, bro.
He's like, I don't
do real nigga shit, bro.
By Neutral's ass. Take it back.
Yo,
the posters that says "Yo girlfriend, my girlfriend." That's exactly what Cloud did. He showed Zack. He's like, "This is your girl.
First of all, look,
this flower bitch. This yo girl. This my girl."
Listen,
and he showed her Tifa.
Yo,
and
hold on, I got this.
Flower girl ain't crap.
Listen, my nigga Zack was raised by real niggas, bro. Yo, Cloud for all of Final Fantasy VII was around straight real niggas, bro. And then at this 3 realizes, wow, I've been a fake nigga my whole life. This 3 nigga, the game is like 2 years long. And he fucking realizes that he's a fraud. The nigga's over here lying in his raps and everything, and he believes the shit. And then one day he's just like, oh shit, I'm really a fraud. Yo, he had Barrett, a real ass nigga. He was like, clearly I don't relate to Barrett because Barrett's a real nigga. He had Vincent. Clearly, I don't like to visit. He's a real nigga. He had Yuffie. Yuffie's a real bitch. Yuffie's like Cardi B. He's loudable.
Yo, press him out.
He's like, I can't relate to Yuffie. She's too real. Sid came on. He's like, he's a real asshole nigga. I can't relate.
He can't.
And then one day he's like, yo, I know why I can't relate. I'm a fucking fraud.
Yo, and then he came back, was like, hold on. You know why you talk all this?
And then he did the most, and then he did the most corny white bread social justice warrior thing. I'm gonna live my truth.
Tax. He said Joe tax. He said social.
I'm a fraud and I'm proud.
He said social justice. He had the flag. He had the flag. Nah,
he didn't even have the Buster Sword anymore. It was just a social justice warrior flag.
I feel like this is where Shy Guy has to come in and start.
Oh my god! And Yuffie wouldn't be there where she is today if it wasn't for Zack. Listen, all that, yo, I'm telling you,
Yo, Zack is the reason why.
Zack, did you play Crisis Core? Did you play Crisis Core?
You mean the prequel to What Matters?
Yeah. How it started?
Yeah, I played the prequel.
The story that had to happen for the second story to happen.
No, I didn't have the appetizer. I ate the meal. Thank you very much. I didn't have to play. First of all, I did. Second of all,
listen, you can't bite the hand that feeds you.
You can't. You did.
Sure, but if it wasn't for me, there wouldn't be a hand because the nigga Sephiroth would have killed everybody. You're You know what?
No,
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Zack could have got it.
You like that, Mike?
No.
You're welcome.
Yo,
you guys like saying what you want to say? Yo, you're welcome, dog. Sephiroth, if Sephiroth was here, he would have killed everybody. Yo, you guys
are you saying from full health?
You guys are the most
full strength. Cloud was gonna out of the test 2 was gonna beat Sephiroth. He beat him with 1 HP. He literally was one hit. He stabbed him with one hand, and he's like, "Oh my god, I gotta kill this nigga too."
Yo, actually, he beat him then too. No, actually, Cloud. Yo, if you actually want to talk about it, Cloud beat Sephiroth 3 times.
Oh, he didn't. Shut up.
So you want to take the 1 HP?
Hold on. No, don't even worry about that. No, we ain't got time for that. Even if he did, it's because of Zack.
It is because.
Listen, if Zack didn't take that nigga under his wing, we never even heard about Zack. It'd be like, Cloud who? It'd be like, first of all, your name is gay. What grown man is named Cloud?
First of all,
you sound like
he's not mortal. He's God.
First of all, your name is Charmin Soft, my nigga. The
Charmin S-A.
All right, first off, if he's a god, basically Zack was a god slayer. He was a man that just trained to be a beast. And
if he was a god slayer, why is he dead?
He beat Angeal because he died for a bitch.
Yo, you guys are so ungrateful.
That wasn't his girl.
Yo, I know. You know what I noticed? You guys talking about you guys are ungrateful. You're welcome. You guys can say this. Cloud is like, yo, if you know those people that were after God saved them and everything. Down the road,
I forget the other nigga.
Now they're all talking crap.
I forget the other nigga.
Y'all ungrateful. It's like, yo, he gave you guys
Genesis. He went through Genesis. He didn't even kill Genesis. He's like, Genesis, you gotta think about what you did.
Angeal and Genesis.
Yo, first of all, all these
tried to fight Sephiroth.
All these niggas
got
gods. They were literally all gods.
Genesis fought Sephiroth.
Yo, all these niggas just flying around. First of all of them flying around with one wing. I don't understand how. Second of all,
first off,
and Cloud's keeping up with these niggas. The nigga Cloud is like Piccolo, nigga. Piccolo keeps up with everybody, my nigga.
Mm-hmm. So what's wrong with Piccolo? I don't actually understand that. I don't understand. What's wrong with Piccolo?
Because
I don't get it.
There's nothing wrong with Piccolo. That's what I'm saying, nigga. Piccolo's a god, nigga.
I'm saying I don't understand that.
Listen, that's a strike.
Nah, the nigga's like Pycon, nigga, keeping up with all the fucking all the sayings, my nigga. All the sayings. Anybody that's not a saying, this nigga's keeping up with, bro. And then Cloud's like, yo, somehow I got saying DNA, so now I can do something.
I was made this way. I mean, I know you
want to know. You want to know how Cloud is? The best example? Yo, Cloud is literally like when Vegeta was like, you know how long I trained to become Super Saiyan? And Trunks is like, you mean this? Literally, Cloud's ungrateful ass. He's like, oh, the blonde hair thing. Yeah. I can do the blonde hair thing.
Nah, we'll take it back. What is it? GT? You're like GT, right? Wait. GT.
Oh, you're talking
Blunt Wave?
No, I'll kill you now. I'll kill you now. I'll kill you where you stay. You are not making homework to talk about Super Saiyan. First of all, Super Saiyan 4 is the greatest thing that ever happened. I will kill you now. Second of all,
Clouds is all Blunt Wave, bro.
No.
Legit. No, Zack is Goku.
You know what? I would like to bring Zack and Cloud in here to talk about it, but only one of them can make it here.
He skipped.
Well, neither of them can make it here because they're fictional characters.
First of all, I'm saying.
Plus, Future Imperfect does not co-sign fraud niggas. So.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So Zack and Cloud both can't make it to the door.
Nah, Zack's a real nigga. This is also why we can't talk about the 8. But that's a different story.
I'm just looking at their tournament history. Like,
I'm only going to pick up the city until they put Zack in the game.
Cloud has knocked Sephiroth into losers every time they played. Cloud has knocked every time. Yo, the first time they played, Cloud was the underdog. Upset. He beat Sephiroth. Yo, no, literally the same. The one that came out of the two.
Don't even put them in the same bracket.
The woman was like,
you know what? I see we're forgetting major plot points about how Cloud chokes whenever Sephiroth was around.
Kadaj came through. Advent children.
Okay, so anyways.
All right.
Well, let's get off of this because we're forgetting major plot points.
I'll let the viewers decide. You guys choose. You guys comment. You guys talk about who wins this, even though I know you guys will make the right choice.
This nigga is saying that he's 3-0 versus Sephiroth. The last time I checked, every time Sephiroth comes around, this nigga gets a headache.
He starts hyperventilating.
Sephiroth's like,
in Advent Children, he hyperventilated and passed out.
What
do you mean?
Every time Sephiroth comes around, that nigga got triggered, bruh. Rob's like, yo, you ready for that first? She said, fuck my head.
You trying to
Somebody take me out in the stretcher.
Hashtag
Get him.
Yo, you're trying to run
Faster
that
than
first attack?
ibuprofen.
You're trying to run that first
Nah, I
attack?
got a monster headache, fam. Yo, can we reschedule?
Yo, next week for sure. Yo, you said that last week. Yo, next week for sure.
I kid you not. Yo, legit. Yo, I just been having crazy
He
headaches.
thinks about him, bro.
Yo, what time is it? Yeah, around this time every day, man. Give it me later. Yo, my bad. I fell asleep, man.
Real talk.
I didn't see your message until right now, B.
I mean, you sure?
I didn't see your message. Sephiroth's like, it was seen at 4:30. No. I was snoozing. I swiped the snooze. That's what it was.
He's like, first of all, you're not going to tell me how I operate my phone. No. All right, so get off that because I see that.
All right.
Clearly, Zack is winning.
What's your input?
But anyway, really quick, let's talk some favorite games of the year too.
Damn.
Favorite games of the year?
Yeah.
Period?
Damn, I don't know.
Yeah.
Favorite
We
games
got
of the
time-
year.
Wait, what times we had though?
That was really it.
Really?
And then, you know,
Damn.
Favorite game of the year? This year, I was introduced to
Cuphead.
Cuphead. Was probably.
Thank you.
Cuphead was pretty.
I
good.
still haven't gotten around to play it, but that
Yo.
game was
Yeah,
so
same.
It gets hella hard, but that shit is.
I mean, y'all
Yeah,
about to say
that's
Destiny.
just nice,
Destiny
B.
too for you guys.
No, I wasn't gonna say Destiny 2. Yeah.
Yo,
no.
actually, it doesn't. It doesn't have
Like
to be
I only play that because my boy, like, there's a raid group.
Yo, hold on.
That's it.
It doesn't have to be a video game, does it?
I mean, we just said favorite.
Say werewolf.
I mean,
Did that game come out this
if you
year?
play PC and indie games, that's
Yo,
fine.
They came out for Werewolf for the PS4. So what it is the same game we play, but we play it online. So it puts you in an online game. You know, like online poker, where like you're at a table of 8 people. Same game for Werewolf, right? But it's
You can't hear people getting up to move cards.
so you,
Damn.
We gotta play werewolf with you. It's mad fun.
Colorado, you're definitely playing Werewolf.
Yeah.
Facts.
Dude,
Like,
that-
I'm about to call you out of work. He's sick. He's here. What are you like? No, he can't come in. He's been here for 4 hours.
wait, so-
4 hours.
What's the game about?
So it's
It's a sus
Deceit.
game.
A sus game?
Yeah,
it's like-
no, deceit.
Right.
It's a deceit type of game. That's
Yeah.
The Deceit.
So basically, there's 2 teams,
Yeah,
right?
explain it.
There's the good guys. There's the villagers, and there's the werewolves, right? Each person has a role to play, like a specific class, if you will. So there's gonna be the troublemaker. There's the robber. There's the hunter.
Oh, shit.
Everyone has like roles, and some of them are just villagers, right? Just random villagers, kind of like Mafia if you played Mafia. So the point of the game is to find out who the werewolves are. The werewolves are trying not to be caught by the other guys. So
That sounds
basically-
pretty interesting.
So each one of us
Mad
has
fun.
one of the roles. For example, I'll be a werewolf. He'll be a villager. He'll be the seer, and you'll be what's called the minion. The minion is the guy who helps the werewolves. So he's on the werewolf team, but he wants to get caught. The werewolves are trying to come up with a story as to why they're not the werewolf, right? And you have to figure out who at the table is and isn't. Like we can suss. Like for example, Rico can start off by saying, "I think Conrado's the werewolf," and you were like, "I'm not. I'm definitely the villager." And this whole game takes place over the course of one night. One night we all close our eyes, and the roles are called out on what to do. It'll be like villager, or it'll be like seer, wake up. And now you're able to,
Yeah,
So it's like-
honestly, you might have to read into it because there's like a lot more into it.
There's a lot more into it, but that's like the basics of
Yeah.
it. There's 2
Yeah.
teams. There's good guys and werewolves.
and each character does a
That's on
different
PS4, you
thing.
said?
So now,
well,
I
it's a
just
card
found out-
game, but then they released the
So
PS4
they released
version.
it now for
Like
the
a board,
PS4.
yeah.
They released support on the PS4. Then now you have headphones and you can talk to these people online about
wow.
trying to figure out the roles and stuff.
Now you got to see people though. I feel like you can't. Like you got to look at them and be like,
So
"You wolf," and then you got to see those reactions.
It's cool because the game reacts to how you say things. So the animatronics of like the characters, some of the characters will be like, "I didn't do it," or some of the characters will like whisper in and look at you, and be like, I think he did it," and stuff like that. So I think
And,
that's really cool.
yeah.
But it's kind of cheap if you have 2 people in the same house having a PS4.
Is it
Man, it would,
Is it that one werewolves within? No. Something.
That's it. That's the game.
yeah.
Oh, it's VR.
Yeah.
Oh, VR.
Yeah, it's for the VR.
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah.
That's different.
So
That's
this way,
different.
you're
That's
able
dope. That's
to.
dope.
You're actually around the campfire, and then you're able to. You look at all the other players, and then you talk. But the cheap thing about the game is if you're in the household with someone who's also playing at the same room as you are, like you can just tell that person, like what you are and what you aren't. You know what I mean?
Man, hit me up when Alan
That
gets
sounds kind of
that.
lit.
I mean,
I ain't gonna lie.
like we have the game and we've been cheating this whole time. Be like, I'm. When they have different characters in that though, they have like I'm the saint.
What the hell? New
Which
characters?
yeah.
Like the person that touches the little boys or something?
Yeah. So there's the molester role.
He's not a wolf.
And he
I know.
wakes up.
I know.
This is a molester role.
He wakes up all the little boys.
I think he's a wolf. He's not a wolf, but I did fiddle lip guy. No, I'm just kidding.
I know he's not.
He's
a
not the wolf, but I touched him last
Like,
night.
wait, why do you know?
Why do you tell me
wait,
that?
why do you know that? Let's not get into
Why do
that.
you know? I'm just giving you extra information, but he's not the wolf.
Nah, but
That's
yeah.
probably my favorite game.
Yeah, we
played that
definitely
in
got to play.
Vermont.
'Cause it's hella mind games.
I heard we're actually doing a Future Perfect versus Mash on Wake Up Gaming game of Werewolf one night. We definitely got to get you in there. We got to get. It's gonna be really dope. I can't wait. I just want to. Werewolf. It's gonna be great. I can't wait. Mash on Wake Up. Everyone frame. We're gonna be calling. I think it's Frame Perfect.
Frame Perfect.
Future. It's gonna be Frame Perfect's Night Werewolf.
Sure, that's not
edition.
copyright. I feel like someone has that, but you know what? It doesn't
Fuck
matter.
Fuck him.
That's not a button.
Until Universal hits us up. Listen, our friends at Frame Perfect.
Warner Brothers hits us up. Who said fuck us?
I know. Universal can slapbox. Yeah, I don't care.
Anyway.
Oh, yeah, did you know? So I did an episode doing my
Universal about to send like a whole game
a review of my EP. Universal caught the commentary. I'm like, what the fuck? But they didn't catch my song. So I'm like, wow, really? You noticed these, senpai? Like, you noticed us?
We've been
That's
noticed.
crazy. No, we got to talk about that. That's one of the things of the year for the next year.
What's your favorite game of the year?
year?
Favorite game of the year? I honestly, even for not playing it, I'm
You don't say Marvel.
well, no, it's no. I'll say for what I played.
You can say Marvel.
Nah, I won't, not Marvel.
Dude.
For what I played,
There's a bunch of games I haven't even played.
I didn't.
Oh, I didn't play Neo.
Yo,
right?
PUBG, I haven't played PUBG.
I haven't played
bro.
Neo.
I like Fortnite. I think
I
I
haven't
like
played
Fortnite
Mario
better.
B.
Yeah.
These are games I know that were top of the year, but I've
Mario
not played them.
Odyssey is actually the best game free.
No, it's
I heard Mario Odyssey was like the best game free.
Touchy Zelda.
The Breath of the Wild?
Yes, it won.
I almost forgot
Of the
that
year?
came
Like,
out this year.
Niggas don't care about the game
Yeah,
awards.
no, like
bro.
it's so old to me. Like I had the game for a long ass time.
Do you like have the game or like have the game?
No, I don't understand the second one, but
No
yes.
comprendo. No comprendo.
Yes.
Episode 6. Yo, I got Brawl.
Oh no!
I got Brawl
okay,
like a week
hold on.
before it came out.
I'm stretching my eyes out. I have the game. I have to make that clear if we don't tape this. I have the game. No, Lisa Tran. Shout outs to Loom from Feel Good TV. She actually
You
played.
already done said her government, so you might as well roll with it.
Nah, so 41 Pearl Street has. No, she has the copy of the game. She like beat it.
Oh yeah, I'll say
she
a game I haven't played would be I'll say Breath of the Wild. Just for me, it just.
Did
it
you
really just
play
took-
Breath of the Wild?
I didn't get to play it. I wasn't able to watch stuff.
It's
about
still
it.
good in DLC, I think.
No, yeah, it's still
Yeah.
good DLC and
That's
stuff. For like a game that has
I'm
like
gonna have a lot of
weird
fun when I
for
play
Nintendo.
it.
world. Yeah, just for like a Zelda
Nintendo.
game. You know,
I mean,
like,
nah, because Splatoon is what they really ran with it. Splatoon had DLC for like a year and a half after it came out.
Splatoon actually is still popular.
Yeah.
Still killing it.
Splatoon's fire.
Still killing it.
Sonic Mania, I didn't play that, but I heard it was good.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. I didn't play
Fractured Butthole. Fractured Butthole.
Yeah, I'm still like playing. I haven't played in like a week or
It's
so.
weird. The novelty of
But the first one was better though. I don't know
Yeah.
why.
I think the game I played. You
Really?
go with your game. I'm trying to think about actually.
Tales of Berseria was really good.
It's still the best game. Y'all always
Symphonia is not better than
keep
some of the
saying
new ones.
wrong shit.
Battlefront-
Every episode.
Battlefront
Zack
2.
ain't crap. Symphonia the
All
best.
right, no, stop, because we can have, listen, Symphonia is cool because that's your first introduction to it. That's why. The battle system was good, but I mean, like,
Was it my hold on?
Yes.
it was.
It was everybody's
The
first.
majority of people's was Symphonia was the first introduction.
It was the
Listen,
first game.
after that, Vesperia
was my
bodies it.
Because you got
Graces
even other titles that
bodies
came
it.
out.
What is
word. Genus Sage.
Zilia bodies it. Zilia 2
Two
bodies it.
bodies- yeah, Zilia-
Berseria bodies it. The only one that doesn't post Symphonia is Zisteria. That was
Was
trash.
that the game? Which one that had Ashbel in it? I hated that game.
Asbel? First of all, you're not going to disrespect Graces ever.
Wait, is that Grace's F or whatever?
Yeah, Graces.
What's the why?
Asbel's a beast. You're not going to disrespect. We'll
His
put these
brother
mics
with the
down.
Gun was kind of cool. The one with the blue hair. His brother.
He didn't have a gun. He had the double-edged sword. Hubert.
Yeah, there you go.
Hubert was a barbarian.
Yeah, but we had to beat him in a fight. That was so hard.
I know, especially when you're playing on Chaos.
So you know how hard that fight is? You run.
I play the
You
game
run.
on the hardest difficulty,
You
my
run.
nigga. I know. I know how this shit is. Nah, but yeah.
Demon Fang and run.
Nah, what other games?
Battlefront 2 probably got ruined by the microtransactions.
Yeah, we're not going to keep talking about microtransactions.
And
It was like 8.
Battle.
Star Wars. Yeah, apparently there was a bad
an extra 60 to play.
bad thing about the whole microtransaction.
Yeah, because
dilemma.
you'd have to grind for like mad long just to be able to unlock one of like the heroes, or you could buy them.
That is the new way of replay value. That's what replay value means to companies nowadays. Grind for stuff you're supposed to have. So you could say you played the game for a long time. That's ridiculous.
Or just buy it and I'll still say I played it.
Damn.
Say I did it. What up?
Any of y'all played Persona 5? Because I don't got a PS4.
I was gonna say
I have the game.
It was good.
The game. Yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah, I kind of want to
second
play
best
it.
Persona.
Yeah, I kind of want to play it really bad. But
The second best. All right, how do you rank Persona really quick?
All right, real quick.
Like 3, 4, 5?
4, no.
4, 3, 5?
Here's
4,
why I say
5, 3?
4 is the best, and I'll tell you why. 4 is the best. No, I'll tell you.
All right,
why
keep
4
it
is
brief,
the
fam.
best. Keep brief. All right.
Keep brief.
4 is the best, first of all, because everybody knew the game from 4. If everyone ever, like, I'm talking about mainstream, I'm not talking about people who knew, like, niche stuff. Mainstream, no one knew Persona before 4. It's like the Final Fantasy 7 of its kind. So, in my opinion, it goes 4, 5, 3, and I actually never played the first one.
No, I mean, I was only considering those. 'Cause I didn't play 1 or 2.
I never played 1.
2 had
I don't
Hitler
think
in it,
anyone played
apparently.
1. I don't think anyone played 1.
I don't think
No, they had the
anyone that
PSP
says they played
re-releases
1,
and stuff, but
nah,
yeah.
it didn't release here.
3 was the one that started to get the attention, but 4 was...
It was on the Vita.
No, you
It
have
was
a
on
point.
the Vita.
4's the best, guys. Like, I'm not, and it's not out of personal bias either. 4's the
They
best.
released, 4 is the
versions.
4 is the Final Fantasy 7 because you know how many spin-offs of Final Fantasy 7 there are.
Yes,
I
no,
know,
4
I know.
Gold,
Yeah,
Persona
there's
4
so
Gold,
many spin-offs of Final
Persona
Fantasy
4
7.
Gold, Persona 4 Arena, Persona 4
Yeah.
Ultimax.
I just say that they
Persona 4 dancing all night. Persona.
Persona 4 was really popular. Also, it was the most upbeat of the Persona. What?
I think it's just
Milk that.
they
No, Persona 4 was the
they marketed it
introduction.
well.
Yeah,
They
that's-
marketed it well.
Yeah.
I'm surprised they didn't market 5 that way. People were really hoping like, oh, maybe they'll drop an anime for 5
No,
like they did for 4.
They were hoping that.
They are. But
Oh, and also,
I mean,
Forgotten Anime too. So
And a
there you go.
movie.
I'm hoping they do like a 5 arena though, because that'd be hard.
I'm
Yeah,
waiting.
no, that's what
I'm
people
waiting.
are hoping.
I'm waiting for that.
It's going in.
I'm hoping.
No,
Yeah.
that's what people are waiting. But people are hoping
No,
that
I
might
want
be like
just an
DLC.
exclusive 5 game, like a 5 fighter.
No, I say throw it in there because honestly, because
In the crossover?
yeah, because they just said the Persona series or more. I don't know if they said 4. I mean, they're just doing 4 characters, but at the same time, like, what better way?
Oh,
to,
no.
like,
Integrate, right?
Yeah, that
Yeah.
crossover battle, right? That's
Yeah,
like
yeah,
the
yeah,
Blaze
yeah.
Blue cross battle or something
Yeah,
like that.
Blaze Blue,
Yo, they
you
put
know.
my main in there, Chie. Let's go.
yeah, they did.
God hand.
God hand. She's actually no. Hashtag best bae, best wife.
I don't know. I just like
Nah,
God
chill out
hand.
with
She's
that
the
noise.
Huh? No. The fist of Temigong. She's a Shengong Wu, bro. She's a
God hand,
Shaolin
fam.
Showdown
I'll stop
character.
you right there.
She is the best girl.
Because Yukiko,
She's from Shaolin
Yukiko's
Showdown.
in the game. Chill. Yukiko's in the game. Stop it. Let's stop that.
You need to start being.
I can't think of any other games.
I think it was like a
You just,
not a mediocre year, but like it was an okay year for gaming.
Horizon Zero Dawn. Like there was just like it was like
No shit. If I was on this, I'll fucking say shit, but I'm not.
What? No.
No, go ahead. Guess the
Rob will come in with a guest appearance. Y'all are trash. We haven't played Divinity: Original Sin, which is probably one of the best games that ever dropped this year, as well as that Hellblade came out too. Persona 5, we talked about it just briefly, but that had probably one of the best soundtracks of the year. Besides the point, also there's like record number like breaking stuff.
oh Wolfenstein 2.
Wolfenstein 2 came out, which probably had one of the best storylines
Yeah,
of the
I heard
year.
that game was actually pretty
It's
ridiculous.
actually ridiculous. So y'all need
also
to get your games
that looks kind of crazy.
because your libriaries are looking kind of dusty. Just letting y'all know.
There was the second Dishonored, but I don't know if that.
First of all, games cost money, right?
First off,
I can tell you a bunch of fire 3DS games. You want to go there?
we won't say. how
First of all, the new Metroid was fire. Ultra Sun and Moon was pretty good. What else came out this year? I would say
3DS?
I would say half of Mario Party.
That was a Kirby game.
The core of Mario Party was pretty fire because they didn't have board games, so like the mini games were cool. What else came out this year?
What is that Mario Party where you travel with everyone? I don't like that.
Yeah, that's like 9
That's
forward.
whack.
Yeah, 9 and 10.
That's not.
Hot trash.
You know what? Here's the thing that I've realized.
Oh,
actually.
Mario Kart.
They on that No Man
By
Left
the way,
Behind.
Mario
track.
Kart 8.
Here's a.
Oh, deluxe.
Yeah.
Oh, that game's godlike.
The Luigi son.
That game's
Oh, yeah, the
godlike.
Luigi Death Stare.
Deluxe actually is a
That Death Stare
difference.
is crazy.
What are they?
There's a
Have?
huge-
Is it like a new world in?
There's mad characters.
Well, you get all the DLC and then you have to unlock the characters.
Yeah, there's mad more characters, and there's new stages.
No. They didn't add new stages.
No,
Well,
there's like a DLC stage.
no.
And you can play as Link. Let's go.
Well, no, the new stages they added were like
Yeah,
for the
it's like
battle
the-
mode and
yeah,
Yeah,
stuff.
you can use Link.
They added like an
Link has
actual
his
battle
own-
mode now instead
and
of like
then they
driving around the
added
course.
his own vehicle is like
It's a horse. Epona.
Epona is just a motorcycle, and it looks dope. It looks dope.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nah, we were playing with Hollows last week before we started the podcast, and like that was the first time in a long time I was like, "Damn, who do I pick?" Because like everybody I play as in that
Link.
game was there.
Fuck that.
Like I played Dry Bones, Shy Guy, and Bowser Jr.,
Guy.
and they were all there. I'm like, "Fuck, who do I pick?" I don't know.
Luigi.
No, yeah, the character selection.
Shy guy,
changed.
black shy guy all day.
Black Shy Guy.
Black shy guy. I only rock black shy guy. Or, you know, shy guy.
Shy Guy's my nigga, bro.
That's the dude.
All right, how about we do
Literally
this real
mask
quick?
off. Fuck it, mask off.
What games you looking forward to? I say what games looking forward to next year, and then hit on the closing topics.
I think
Next year, it's literally just Dragon Ball Fighters.
next year is literally January is going to body it.
Can't
So
wait for
January we have season 3 of Street Fighter.
See Street Fighter.
We have Monster Hunter.
Monster Hunter.
We have
Oh.
Dragon Ball.
Let me fix my face. Dragon Ball and Monster Hunter I'm looking forward to.
There's something else in January. But what is it?
What could it be? I'm trying to think too.
It's
Party member. What is it?
It's not Soul Calibur, right?
No. Soul Calibur is almost done. But no.
Yeah, it's gonna be like
Fighting Layer, I think it's February.
Fighting Layer EX.
Yeah, that is
If it
February.
all reveals February, or it's finished February, or it's out February.
I think it's out.
I think it's out February. It's either that or Metal Gear.
it's
Metal
not-
Gear is out February for sure, though.
Oh, I can't wait for Death Stranding.
Oh,
I don't know when that is,
Yeah,
but
Last of Us 2.
When's that?
yeah,
Is
right.
that is that gonna be like
No,
late
right.
next year?
Oh, okay,
That's gonna be great. No,
Yeah, of course. That's
everyone's
gonna be fall.
anticipating that. Of course,
Yeah.
that's like the number one anticipated game. Actually,
I want Soul Calibur, bro.
Soul Calibur. I can't wait for Soul Calibur. I feel like Soul Calibur will be my
Red Dead
way.
2's coming out next.
Oh yeah, that is another one. Yeah, Grand Theft Forces.
Well, it really,
Far Cry 5.
is it?
Yeah,
Far Cry 5.
We don't need
God of War. A new God of War.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I've been waiting for that.
North-
Yo,
hold
God
on,
of
I
War
saw-
Philly.
So I actually saw the
Because
trailer for
niggas
that.
got beards. Even a little kid got a beard.
Yo,
yeah?
he actually.
It's fucking Philly, bro.
Spider-Man. Apparently.
Oh yeah, that Spider-Man look crazy, bro.
Spider-Man's gonna be
Shout out
dope.
to Insomniac Games.
Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Yo, we've been waiting for a good open. Like, it's open world, right?
I think so. Yeah.
I've been waiting for an open world Spider-Man since 2 for the PlayStation 2.
Yeah, I've been waiting for like a good Spider-Man since then.
Yeah,
That was
No,
my first
honestly,
game. Yo,
yeah.
on everybody. No,
No,
that was the
that's what I'm
first
saying.
game
The PS1 ones, like Spider-Man 1 and 2, that was on PS1. Yeah.
that was so good. That was the first open world game.
Oh, the new Mega Man. Did that come out?
Oh
already?
yeah, Mega Man 11. Yeah, that's next year.
11 coming out next year.
And then the
Street Fighter 30th collection next year.
I actually can't wait to play
Alpha
that.
3 online. I'm so happy.
I'm absolutely playing all those games online.
Y'all getting slapped by Q.
No, there's 2 Turbo.
Super Turbo.
Super Turbo.
Kingdom Hearts 3.
Nigga, that's been coming out for 10 years.
That's a myth.
That should be a question mark.
No, it's a myth. That shit don't exist.
I'm kind of cheating.
I've seen the
reading off a
same
list.
trailer. For
That's
like
coming
10
out when
years.
Detox drops.
Kirby Star Allies. Is that a fighting game?
Nah, that's a 4-player Kirby.
No.
Which, by the
When
way,
I win Evo,
I know, that's gonna be-
that's when the
That's
new
the movement for
Kingdom Hearts is coming out.
Dr. Dre is going to drop Detox.
For Kingdom Hearts.
before
Actually.
it.
Kingdom Hearts 3 doesn't exist, man.
This guy.
It's
Illuminati.
not real.
It's not. Yo, they're going to release like Kingdom Hearts 2.9.
He's
I'm
gonna
so mad. I'm gonna start. I dare you to buy it. I dare you to buy
They're
it.
actually gonna come out with Kingdom Hearts 3 Psych 2.9. Watch, it's gonna be. That's the exact word for word. It's gonna be Kingdom Hearts 3 Psych 2.9.
It's gonna be.
I can't wait.
They're gonna hype people. They're gonna be like on a site, like a countdown, like an announcement. You're gonna see like, the Kingdom Hearts thing or the Mickey ears. People are gonna go nuts, and then it's literally gonna be 2.9.
They're gonna do Kingdom Hearts. They're gonna do Fraction.
2.9.
Kingdom Hearts 3 over 1.
No, they're going to do like Kingdom Hearts 3 5/8 over 2 days remastered.
They're gonna play you Kingdom Hearts 3,
And
and
people will
then
buy
in
it.
really
Oh my
small
God.
font, 550 days over 3.
And people will buy it.
All right, now we
I can't think of any other games.
Yeah.
to talk about
let's-
adventurous.
All right, they're going to kill us if we don't.
Let's go for
Yo,
our
fuck
adventure
y'all. We
weekends.
forget some games. Y'all let us know. But y'all don't come at me because I'm a grown-ass man.
Yo, let us know about
I'll
any other
tolerate
games
this
y'all
shit.
want to talk about later. Right now, we're gonna go into the craziest weekends.
Really quick, too.
Death-defying Killington.
Really quick, too. Appreciate the viewership, man. We were doing pretty good on Apple Podcasts and doing
Hell
decent
yeah.
numbers, so appreciate y'all. You
Yo,
know,
shout it out, retweet, like, send us money. Just kidding.
No, yeah, we still need to switch 17 episodes later.
Donate a Switch, please.
Let's donate a Switch entirely.
If you send
about to
$300,
Patreon
which
this
is our
motherfucker,
first
bro.
pledge, huh? You guys have a Nintendo
Oh,
Switch?
Luigi has a Switch.
Oh,
Yeah, but like he's not trying to like bring it here every day.
Well, not for y'all because you ain't move.
Hey, and I'm also see. I belong to every group.
Listen,
This is the
you're,
greatest.
you're
This is the
upset.
greatest.
You're upset because there's a 40% chance you're Wolf.
You know what?
Stocks just came in. The wolf stock plummeted.
What's your name? If it's Urameshi, that's all I'm gonna say.
Shout out to Zanza. Zanza said the best quote: "If you're stressed, you're not the wolf." That's how the game goes. If you look like you're trying to figure things out hard, I believe you.
No. That was for Avalon.
You're stressed.
Oh my god.
Yo, if you're stressed,
Avalon.
you're not
I looked
a
at
bad
Richie.
guy.
No. Shout out freaking
Avalon.
Rollo.
Rollo.
Played Avalon, another deceit game where you don't know who's good or who's bad.
Oh, I'm
And
2 for 2 in that.
and
Yo,
then-
send me
oh
out.
my
All I'm
God.
saying is just send me on this trip.
Clear indicator. Clear
me-
indicator.
No.
I was like, oh, we
Yo!
good? I was like, I'm an assassin killer.
I've never
Off
seen a
rip.
better Merlin detector. The way taxes, he finds the Merlin. Oh, you can't play hide the Merlin. This is like Queens, bro. Find the Merlin. Find the Merlin. He'd be like middle card Merlin.
She got bodied. I was
I
like,
can't. Yo,
turn 2. I was like, she's Merlin.
Merlin.
I was like, I'm just gonna let this rock. I'm gonna let it rock. I was like, I'm just wasting y'all time because I already know who it is.
Oh man.
When the time reaches 3 minutes,
he's like,
blow this shit up.
he's like, I'm gonna tell
I
you.
hate- yeah, I
I'm gonna
hate-
tell y'all who Merlin is, real.
Yo, my tech is mad good in Wolf, yo. I figured it out, and like, there's a timer that counts down, and at the end of like the timer, you have to make a decision. So like, first game, I was like, when that timer says 1 minute, I'm blowing this whole shit up. Watch, and I was right.
Damn.
Shout out to
I was so
Hollows.
good, yo.
Nah,
I called
and
him Wolf,
Hollows-
and he didn't even know he was Wolf.
I drugged into Wolf.
No, he
Because like, there's a role called drunk, where like you switch your card with a random card in the middle. So
cards
like,
in the middle,
one of the 3 cards in the middle, and there was only one Wolf at the time, and then he switched himself with the Wolf that was in the middle. I was like, that nigga's Wolf. There's a 40% chance it's him, and there's 40% chance it's me, and I know it's not me. So
No. Not only
Yo,
that.
nobody believed me. He flips his card at the end. He's like, "Oh shit, I am Wolf."
When you get to Wolf and win, you be like,
What?
Yeah, it's just like, yo, I thought I brushed against like a branch and scratched myself. I guess not. I got scratched by a wolf.
There's a really good Mad TV skit that gives you an idea of how this is. I'll show you this afterwards.
Honestly,
I promise you, you'll understand the
No, at
game.
one point
better
we got
after
the
that.
hit.
After we'll explain more on werewolf in detail, so you can get it.
but
Honestly,
I thought I
think
was
it's going
Robert.
over your head.
No, I'm Robert. Wait, who are you? I'm you. Because I robbed you. I was like, I'm Wolf. No, you're not. I troublemakered you.
I
So
got
then
you.
who are you?
I got you. I'll show you
I'm
afterwards.
you.
Yeah.
All right, so really quick.
I hate werewolf.
Yeah,
That's
let's
my
hit
favorite
all
game,
right.
but I hate it.
Overdue.
All right.
Anyways,
How overdue?
I don't feel like we have enough time for Killington.
Yeah,
I feel
because
so- that's a story time moment. I'm
The
sorry.
greatest thing about we're just gonna jump right into Killington.
No, because we
B.
we ain't got a lot of time.
Oh,
for
next
it.
time?
You wanna go in depth
We'll do
with
a
that,
story
sure.
time with it.
all good.
Really quick, let's just take it out. Anything you guys want to leave people with?
2017 has been I really look forward to 2018. Thank you guys so much I kind of came in at the end, but I appreciate it. Love this group. I love everything we're going to come out with 2018 stronger, I feel. And thank you guys for tuning in. Sion's here. Peace out.
Oh, you didn't want to drop your thing, no?
Next
Any
week I'll do it.
announcements?
I'll do the documentary next week.
Whoa.
We'll talk about it next week.
Documentary.
Yeah.
Senpai noticed me?
I'm doing a project that by February should be fully completed, but it's actually, I don't know, things are looking like it's slacking right now. But
What is that?
essentially, I'm doing like a documentary about Super
Your
Smash
brightness
Brothers
is
Brawl
too
in
low.
Boston. So the titles are on the works right now. But I'm thinking about Way of the Beast, but I don't know for sure. But it's gonna be dope. I actually have a lot of people flying out for it, so I'm excited.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait,
really
so explain it one more time. Like,
So essentially it's about the gaming scene, gaming culture in Boston. So the names I'm coming up with right now at the moment are either Way of the Beast or 617 Brawl, and that's what my boy came up with.
that ties into the whole
Documentary.
GameStop era and all that too.
And everyone's gonna put their input in how they felt back in the day. It's probably gonna do like first to one matches just to put up and talk about it. It's gonna be like there's gonna be a feed just to watch, and it's gonna be taking place at my crib. It's gonna be a live event, so we encourage people to come in, join in, and have a lot of people join in for that. I have one of the best snakes around, Fatal, aka Matthew Townshend. He's coming in for that. I got a couple people who who were there, who were going to kind of give
Tony No, aka Tango, is the best snake.
Oh, shots. No, Tango's probably the best snake. Yeah, Tango's the best snake after Fatal.
Yeah, man. Yeah. So y'all heard it here first. Wait.
So it's dope. I'm really excited for this because this is a project that I'm taking on. I've never actually been so passionate about doing my own little thing. So this is gonna be dope. I really hope you guys enjoy it because I have some really OG heads of shout outs to Kyo. Anthony's gonna be there. Anthony D. Allen, aka One Up, is gonna be there. Jose is gonna be there.
Sure.
So whoever can make it, it's pretty good. He already talked about it. He already said but he said yes. So that means there's about 2 months. Zanza, would you be there? Zanza would be there? Zanza would be there. But One Up ain't gonna be there? But you gonna be there. All right, well, I'll take that though. I'm good with that then. But we'll see. But if he there though, what happens? Then you ain't gonna be. All right, that's how you feel it?
I'm just saying facts.
Is he sure he's allowed to go?
I guess I didn't check in. I guess I should have checked in with other people first, but I was like, I presented the idea. I was like, look, this is a project I'm doing.
How did you get in contact with him?
I just hit him up.
All his social media and phone numbers are screened. Are you sure he has permission?
He said he was down.
Oh, you're getting to Charles then. All right, never mind. He's not showing up.
That's what. What else am I supposed to get?
That is the best thing ever, bro. It's like, yeah, I'm down. Never shows up, and he was never heard from again.
Look. Let me say this right now. The invites have been sent out. If they show up, that's great. If they don't, the show's gonna continue. I'm gonna figure something. Like the great thing about it is I'm finding people who are also just passionate about it. Do you know what I mean? And I'm excited. I don't know. I'm just excited for it. Please join me. It's gonna be sometime in February. The date hasn't been set yet, but the location's set. Everything's gonna be good. So thank you.
All right, word. I don't really got anything. If anything, I probably got it save it for the next episode. In terms of what's coming up next year. But I'll keep that to myself for now. So it's out of you.
That's why. Let's see here. I think I'm gonna re-release the Battle Network remix project based off. I got the genius idea after my episode on Mowu frame by frame. Gentle plug there, just a small one. If you guys haven't checked that out, go check it out. I'll link it in the description only because that was a great interview. I'm not gonna lie, bro. That was a real good interview. I threw Mowu on my back, still recovering from it, but
yeah. Emotions ran high that night. Put up and say what?
You don't speak like you're from Saturn. Yo, that is so good. So yeah, I think I might do that for a special episode one of these times. And yeah, I think that's all I got right now. 2017 was trash. That's it.
Word Conrado, real quick.
Oh my government out there and shit. Damn. Tato, papi. Yeah, man.
Pikachu.
Nothing crazy. Probably for the next episode, but just peace and love and extra KY jelly. That's it.
Hey.
Yo, you know what I thought of really quick? Because that just reminded me.
Yo, this is where you cue in the beat to T-shirt. Like, where did that start off? And then that's if you like, hey.
You know what that made me think of? Yo,
I got you next.
I just realized that. You ever notice that bad breath's not a turn off to women anymore?
What are you talking about?
Bad breath is not a turn off.
What are you talking about?
It was not. Bad breath's not a turn off.
Bro, the reason I'm here is because I'm not allowed back in the crib because of my bad breath. What are you talking about?
Nah, man.
I showed up today. If I could come in. Hold on.
Bad breath's not a turn off anymore.
You really want to do this now, or save it? That sounds like.
Who have you been hanging out, bro?
I'm saying because, yo. Let me cut the stream before I finish this.
Cut the lights.
Perfect.
Cut the lights.
Yeah, let's just stop it there before it gets too crazy. So let me take us out.
Perfect. Got to pull the plug on ourselves, bro.
All right, yeah, we out.